Okay, guys, what I'd like to do today to work on the style for Russian Sailors Dance is kind of do a little brainstorming to figure out kind of how to play the style. And I just want to quick throw out some ideas. What are some words that come to mind when I say just Russian?
Russian.
Russia. Hitler. Oh wait, no. Hitler's German. My bad.
Please raise your hand and let's get going.
Food.
Food. Okay.
Da. It's WK, right? Da. Da.
I think of like fast-paced music.
Fast-paced music. That's good.
Yes.
All right. Anyone else?
Cheerful.
Cheerful. Good job. All right. Let's move on to sailors. What do you think about with sailor?
Sea.
Ship.
Pirates.
Ship, sailor, pirate. Okay. Why not?
Never
Ship,
been to the sea.
sailor,
I need to see
pirate. Any others?
Ocean.
one.
Water, right?
Ocean.
All right.
Maybe.
Dance.
Party.
Style
Breaking.
movement.
Dubsteps.
Raise your hand.
Festive.
Festive. Good.
Music like goes along with it.
Music,
Dance to
right?
music.
Okay. That works. Great.
What is that?
Celebration.
Celebration. Yes. Anyone else?
Culture.
Culture. Awesome. That could also tie in with the Russian, right? Great. So that's a really good description of kind of what this piece is. I know you guys have played this all before, but like, has anyone seen Rise of the Guardians? That's the recent one. You like that movie? I love that movie. I saw it in theaters. But Santa in that movie, big giant Santa, he's Russian, right? And he's like clogging around, and he has a huge overcoat, and he's a big dude, right? And so, and a part of this piece, that's kind of what it sounds like, because he is big, and every quarter note that you have with legato is kind of like weighted the way that I imagine Russian Santa to be. So and then Sailor, right? There's a couple parts in the music that slur in, and they kind of like, lead in, and it's like with the waves and the crashing, and just kind of like a ship, right? Just like you have up there. So all your suggestions are perfect. And lastly, dance. Of course, this is a dance, and what I think of with the dance is repetitive melodies and bass line, right? Like everything on the radio, it just doesn't happen once, it happens over and over and over, and you guys can hear that as musicians. So what I'd like to do is pull out Russian Sailor's Dance, please, and we're going to work on this a little bit. Awesome. Everyone have their music out? Sorry? Is it in that folder or in that little bin over there? All right. Great. Thank you. All right, let's start at the beginning, everyone. One. Okay. I'll give you 4. 1, 2. Ready? All right, so everyone's very lazy today, and I can definitely hear that. It's time to wake up. People with the half notes on measure 1, really hit it. Forte piano, we worked on that last time. Can I just hear the half note, people? 1, 2, 1. And then you tongue it, right? Tongue on measure 4, same thing, and 1, 2, 1. Crescendo. Good. Everyone who did not just play with the 8th notes. I'll give you 4 and 1, 2. Done. Cool. You got the notes right a lot. Every time that you do not have a slur, I'd like those notes to be very short. D D D D D D. Okay. 1, 2. Ready. Rest. Everyone's in? Or sorry, just those people, but everyone's playing. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and rest. Even shorter on the notes that aren't slurred. As short as you can, and really do that crescendo right there. And 1, 2, ready, rest. Good. All right, everyone here's measure 1. Remember what I said with the forte piano, guys. And 1, 2, ready. Cool. Now now at measure 5, let's get all the way to a fortissimo, right? You played together, which was awesome. And now I'd like to build together and really reach a loud sound right there. Here's measure 1, everyone again. And 1, 2, ready? Good. All right, we're going to play that much and we're going to go on this time. It's sounding really good, guys. And 1, 2, ready? And 1, 2. That was it. You got it right. So stop. I'm going to give you 2 and 1, 2. D, 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 D. Okay. And let's do right at measure 6. And 1, 2. Cool. So you guys are getting the notes right, and it's still forming in it, which is great. I like that you brought it down to a mezzo forte instead of the fortissimo that we ended at. What I'd like to do now, every time you have an 8th note throughout this whole thing, because you're pretty much the bass, right? Throughout this whole thing, 8th notes are very short. Quarter notes are accented and legato. D, 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 D. Right? You got to give it some motion instead of just playing the notes, and that's how you make music, right? So here's measure 6 again. And 1, 2, ready, breathe. Cool, same thing. I need everyone playing this time. And ready. And 1, 2, ready. Just play out. Cool. That's a lot better. And see in measure 13, everyone you have that slur, that's going to be a big impact point. It's going to be da, da, and that's going to restart. 14 is basically the same as measure 6. But those 2 notes right there are the most important 2 notes of the whole thing because you slur into it. It's really important. Yes?
Is it just the low brass and
Yes. That's all that's playing right now. Nope. Well, actually, there is a timpani part, but it matches your part.
oh, okay.
So it's pretty empty, right? You got to be confident. All right, everyone, let's play at the beginning, and we're going to go on this time. It's faster, right? I'll give you 4. And 1, 2, ready. Let's get to that true fortissimo there, all right? Same thing. And 1, 2, ready. Awesome. All right. 6. 1. I'd like to change right now, everyone who just played at measure 17, the last note you have, the last quarter note you have, I just want it to be short. Because 18 is a whole new melody thing, so I just want the last note of measure 17 to be short. Yes, staccato. Let's just do 15, and we're going to go on this time. Here's measure 15. And 1, 2, ready. So right now, we're just having trouble staying together, and I think that's fine. How do I turn this thing on? No, okay, guess not. That was fun. Wait, did I find it? I did not find it. Nope, okay. Either way, it's a little faster. 18 is a little bit softer than what you did at 6, but seeing as how only the low brass and the bari played at 6, you just keep it the same, right? So then it'll sound a little bit, all right? Here's measure 6. Actually, no, let's go at measure 18. People with the melody, clarinets and alto sax, okay? Bring that out. 18. And 1, 2, ready. alto saxes at measure 24, that eighth note run, all those eighth notes are going to be short, okay? And that goes for any time you have the melody, eighth notes are always short throughout this whole piece, okay? It's Russian, right? Okay. Same spot, where was that? 18? And 1, 2, ready? Cool. So what's happening right now? Saxes, you're just rushing the 16th notes, and you got an eighth note ahead of everyone else. That's why it didn't really sound like it lined up that much. Let's go right at, I guess 18 again, and we're going to go on this time. Here's measure 18. And 1, 2, ready? Thank you. Can I just have, well, let's do everyone except trumpets. I'm going to give you I'm going to give you 4. Oh, are you the only trumpet? 2 trumpets? Can't see. Okay, sax, okay. Cool. So everyone except trumpets, really accent your notes, but this is the time we have to be even shorter than what you played before because you're the accompaniment and trumpet has the melody. So as short as you can play, everyone except trumpets. Here we go. And I'll give you 4. And 1, 2, ready, breathe, rest. Don't rush. Awesome. One more time. You got the notes right. Now I just want you to stay with me. I'm not going to snap this time. 30, everyone except trumpets. And 1, 2, ready, play, rest. So 30 to 42 is its own little section. I like what you're doing now. Now can we add the trumpets, please? And trumpets, what's going to happen is you're going to be playing where they're resting. So I really need you to be confident through the whole time you have the melody. It's going to sound awkward, but that's right. All right, here's everyone at 30. And 1, 2, ready. Awesome. So, can you guys give me more trumpets? Can you guys give me more accent through the whole thing? D, 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 D. Really, this is the celebratory part, and trumpets, fanfare, celebration. It all makes sense, right? Now you have the melody, so I really need you to bring it out, accent it, really try to make it celebratory like you guys put up there, all right? Here's measure 30 again, and 1, 2, ready? Short. Stopping with me. That's sounding a lot better and we're saving some time. Now at 42, I would like the bari, tuba, baritone, and trombone to play. Yes. You guys are doing a good job with the accents, but when you accent, you're tending to rush, and I want you to stay right with me, but accent even more, okay? Here's 42, just the low brass and bari, and 1, 2, ready? Even more accent. All right. So, can we have everyone play now? Yes. The way this is going to work is that everyone who just played with the quarter notes, That's the downbeat, right? That has to be the strongest part, and that's going to give the upbeats direction and how to play like that. So here's everyone at 42. Listen to the downbeats. And 1, 2, ready? Trumpets, just like you had the melody before, it still has to be just as short as before. But what's happening is dee da 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 da, like dee da 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 da. The styles is what's going to make this piece. Otherwise, the music's boring and repetitive. All right. So really, just to give it direction, you have to play the style. To play the style, you have to play it short on the eighth notes. Everyone here's 42. And 1, 2, ready. Great. Now, everyone at 42, do you have something that says molto accelerando poco a poco?
Yeah.
That means we're going to, what does it mean?
It means slowly accelerate.
Thank you.
Gradually by gradually, right?
Gradually, yes. Gradually, little by little, accelerate, right? So really, I need you guys, now that you have the notes under your fingers, look up and we're going to get a little faster until measure 54. 42. And 1, 2, ready. It's still kind of dragging. Can I have just the people with the melody? Could I have flute, oboe? There's no oboe, huh? Clarinet and trumpet at 42. And 1, 2, ready. Thank you. At 49, everyone, are your numbers measured?
Yeah.
Measures number. Thank you. Yeah, 49. Beat 2, that quarter note that you guys have, I want that to be long and push all the way into 50. Don't breathe there, please. You can breathe at the 8th note right after 50. Cool. Same thing, same people. And 1, 2, ready. Stop, please. All right. One last thing. Everyone at 42, we're going to play to 54. And low brass, just keep bringing that out. And that's going to make it all sound good. Here we go. 42. And 1, 2, ready, play. All right, thank you guys. Is that it? Okay. Go ahead and
And pack up.
pack up. Thank you for that.
Wait for the dance floor to go to your lunch, okay? I will